You're watching the Highlight Zone with Wayne 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
Let's go, let's go. It's time to get in the zone. The Friday night lights are on. We got Josh and Glenn as your host. Down to the whistle so close. Here come the highlights of the show.
We love playing Dwenger. There's a different type of energy going in.
They're obviously hungry from when we beat them last year.
We got to start off hard-paced football and play hard from the beginning.
I'm just looking for Friday in general. I just love football.
To be able to host a sectional game, we're excited for our entire community.
The two teams knock the heck out of each other for 4 quarters and then shake their hands at the end of the game. That's the way football should be on Friday nights.
Friday nights in the zone. Friday nights in the zone. Friday nights in the zone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it is win or go home, put up or shut up, do or die. Yeah, you can pick the sports cliche of your choice because, quite frankly, they all apply. It's one of the biggest and busiest nights of the season. We're talking sectional semifinals all across the great state of Indiana. And in the Summit City, we turn our attention to Shields Field. Josh Ayen joining us now with your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Josh.
Well, Glenn, just 3 weeks ago in the regular season, it was Snyder shutting out the Saints 28-0 in Week 8, but both these teams know how quickly the tables can turn. Last year, Snyder beating Dwenger by double digits in the regular season, only to see the Saints flip the script and beat Snyder 42-20 in the playoffs. Snyder at Dwenger, it's your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. The Panthers coming in ranked number 1 in the state's 5A poll. Dwenger also in the top 10 as the Saints ranked 10th, but it's the Panthers on the prowl early. Uriah Buchanan capping off Snyder's opening drive with a short score. 7-0 Snyder. That is the score at the end of the quarter. Second quarter now, Langston level. It's his turn to gash Dwenger's defense from 12 yards out. That's not the last time you're going to see Langston either. In the meantime, Snyder up 21-0 at the half. You saw plenty of the Panthers offense. How about some defense? Playing lights out at Shields Field. Sam Campbell getting picked off by Brandon Logan. That's an 80-yard pick six by the sophomore Snyder. Expanding their lead now by 4 scores. Next Snyder series on offense. Luke Coppard going through the air, finding Kamari Juarez. What a juggling grab by the senior, able to haul this in for another touchdown. Now, we promised you one more clip of Level, and here it is. Level with a full head of steam. Shedding not 1, not 2, but 3 would-be tacklers for the 38-yard touchdown. That is an angry run if I've ever seen one, folks. Snyder dominating Dwenger 41-6 to advance to next week's sectional title game.
Chemistry and just everybody playing as a team and playing for each other. It's not about yourself and your stats. It's about playing for the next man next to you.
We're disciplined, we're coachable, we're willing to work, we're playing for the guys before us. Whenever we make a mistake, we go to the sideline, we fix it, we game plan well, we're a solid defense.
That's what the playoffs are about. We knew we're going to end up playing each other because there's only 4 teams in the sectional, and it's, obviously pretty likely you're going to end up playing each other. So it's just a different feel playing in the playoffs. We knew it'd be a battle, and, it proved to be that.
Next up, Snyder getting the winner of Anderson and Northside in the 5A Sectional 12 title game. Glenn, who's moving on?
All right. Hey, speaking of, 5A Sectional 12, the Legends, Northside coming off a 7-win regular season. That's their most wins since 2013. Anderson coming in 3-6. Anderson does not have Jonte Lambert. He's already the single-season rushing leader in Northside history, and he adds to it with that touchdown to make it 7-3 in the first. Tay Johnson's got offers from like Notre Dame, Auburn, pretty much everybody who's anybody, and Tay showing you why. The shifty junior making his way upfield off the pass from Bodie Dickerson, and it's now 14-3. Legends feeling quite good at Chambers Field. And folks, that offense wasn't done. You're going to see Caden Hurst from Bodie Dickerson here. And Northside is moving on 49-9 over Anderson. So we're going to have Snyder versus Northside next week for a sectional title. 6A Sectional 2, undefeated Carroll on the road. The Chargers opening the playoffs against a perennial powerhouse. We're talking to Penn Kingsman. Carroll down early, but in the second quarter, Jimmy Sullivan, Jimmy football. You think he stopped short? No, he muscles his way in for the touchdown. And Sullivan was 17 of 26 for 201 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. That a 25-yard TD. Later, it's Jimmy Football to Cam Hirschberger for the touchdown. And the defense of Carroll would hold Penn to just 114 yards as Carroll goes into Penn and beats the Kingsmen 35-7. A great win for Doug Dinan and company. So, who's going to join Carroll in the sectional championship game as far as 6A goes next week? We got Elkhart, we got Warsaw, both teams 7-2 in the regular season, and it was a slobber knocker. Second quarter, Drew Sullivan to Theo Catras for a first down, and Warsaw led 7-6 at the half. Third quarter, Elkhart, the Lions trying to get something going. Quarterback Quinn Rost with a big gain here to gash that Tigers defense. Same drive now. Fourth quarter, it's Ross stopped short as Warsaw's defense bending, not breaking, and the Tigers are moving on 14-9 over Elkhart. So we got Warsaw versus Carroll next Friday for a 6A sectional championship. All right, 6A sectional 3, Northrop looking to break down the doors as the Bruins 1-8. They're taking on Fishers, ranked 11th in the 6A poll, and Fishers, yeah, they're pretty good. This is Kobe Martin with the touchdown run early in the first quarter, and less than 3 minutes in, it's 7-zip Fishers. After a Northrop punt, Fishers again, Martin again. The Tigers just running it on the ground with perfection, 14-0. Tigers now in the lead. Northrop having some trouble hanging on to the football here. Fishers recovers. It's the big guy, Chris Rhodes, with the recovery for the Tigers. Ensuing drive, Bennett Gorak with the quarterback keeper for Fishers. That kind of sums up the night there for the Bruins. You're going to see the touchdown from Fishers here as Fishers ends Northrop's season 49-7 at Spooler Stadium. Same sectional, Homestead, with a tough task tonight. The Spartans on the road at 6A number 1, Hamilton Southeastern, and that defense came to play for HSC, stuffing Cam Johnson. Later on the drive, though, it's Peyton Slavin looking for the big guy, Grant Leeper, and Leeper will pick up a big first down for the Spartans. However, they would not score on the drive, and HSC, well, they would score plenty. This is Ty Bradley looking for Donovan Hamilton. That's a touchdown, and it's a 7-zip game. A little bit later, you're going to see HSE's Jalen Alexander scoop for the score. Hamilton Southeastern ranked number 1 in the state for a reason. They end Homestead's season 35-0. 4A sectional 19. We got Columbia City with some nail biters the last couple of weeks. Would they have another close one this time against DeKalb? Well, unfortunately for Barons fans, it wouldn't be close. Second quarter, that's Stratton Fuller from Colton Piper. It's a touchdown to make it 35-0 already in the second quarter. More from that combination. Why not do it again? Piper to Fuller. Again, Fuller's only a sophomore. Guy's got a bright future, 42-0. Well, let's go to the third quarter. How about some defense? I know Coach Fox has to love this guy, Landon Tim. He gets to the quarterback for a sack as Columbia City tops DeKalb 49-7.
I mean, I don't know about the past teams, but we're having so much fun. It's great. It really is. I can't even say the stuff we're doing, but it's great. Yeah.
Well, it all starts up front with the line. They played outstanding today, and I couldn't be more proud of them. And then now I'm going to find my receivers downfield.
That's the second time in Columbia City's history that we've ever had a 10-win season, but we don't want to be done. We got to get refocused, ready for a big matchup next week.
Speaking of next week, who does Columbia City get next week? Either East Noble or Leo. These two met back in September. Lions won that one. It was a good one, 28-21. First quarter, East Noble says, hey, not so fast. Don't forget about us. Xander Brazel to Alex Brennan for the touchdown. And East Noble, Luke Amstutz and company, up 6-zip right out of the gate. Second quarter, Leo going to that run game. Max Leffler got a revelation for the Purple Pride this season. 219 yards on the ground. That was one of his 3 TDs. It's 7-6. Leo now in the lead. We mentioned Leffler had a big night. Let me show it to you. It's Leffler again in the second quarter to make it a 14-6 ball game. And then the Lions go into the air. Kyler Decker looking for his big tight end, Brock Schott. The sophomore hauls it in. Schott had 3 total touchdowns on the night as Leo tops East Noble 42-13 in Kendallville. So we've got Columbia City versus Leo next week. For a sectional 20, Huntington North coming off really an impressive win over Muncie Central last week. The Vikings hosting 7-3 Mississinewa. And, well, it's Mississinewa not liking this because that Huntington North offense looking good here. Nathaniel Elliott for Huntington North hauling in the touchdown, and the Vikings up 7-zip. Ensuing kickoff. Mississinewa picks it up. Looks like they got a good return going, but the football pops out, and guess what? Noah Wagner is Johnny on the spot recovering it for Huntington North. They're in business. It would lead to this. You're going to see a fumble right near the goal line. It would be recovered by Luke Toish of Huntington North for a touchdown. Unfortunately for Huntington North fans, Mississinewa rolled from there 62-35 as the Vikings season ends at the hands of Mississinewa. Well, that is going to do it for the three biggest classes here in the state of Indiana, but we are far from done. Coming up, we've got a 2-8 tilt in Turtletown as 11th-ranked Bishop Luers hits the road to face 12th-ranked Churubusco. And in 3A, 9-1 Norwell heads to Zollner Stadium to take on the Concordia Cadets. In 1A, a rivalry renewed as number 2 Adams Central hosts 9th-ranked South Adams. And the postseason kicks off in the state of Ohio as well. We'll check in on undefeated Antwerp, plus trips to Manchester, to Northfield, and Tippy Valley. All that coming up next in The Zone.
It's do or die.
Win or go home. Stay tuned for the highlight zone.
Go Vikings.
Welcome back. Here comes more sectional highlights. You're watching the highlight zone. Let's go!
Oh, man, if Norwell is going to make a deep run in the 3A playoffs, that run started pretty convincingly last week. The Knights beating a pretty solid Heritage team on the road 44-0 to kick off the postseason. Knights on the road again in sectional semifinal play, this time against the Concordia team coming off a 5-point win at Woodland. Pick it up in the first quarter. That's the quarterback Leighton Bailey with a short touchdown run as Norwell up 7-zip. Then it's more of that Norwell ground and pound attack. So many weapons. This one is Jonathan Colbert for the touchdown, and it's 14-0 fighting Gerbers. A little bit later, Tim Manigal's defense trying to stop that Norwell run game. You can't. They're pretty good at it. Luke Graft, the senior, breaking free. He's into the end zone to make it 21-zip. And then you're going to see in the second quarter, Leighton Bailey. We've seen him once with a touchdown run. Why not do it again? Look at the quarterback get out and get in as Norwell takes care of business 37-0. Norwell will take on Yorktown next week as the Tigers beat Garrett tonight. 3A Sectional 26, the winners here meeting next week for a sectional title. West Noble on the road. You see the Chargers at Knox as they fall 22-0, though good season for Monty Mayhorter and company. Meanwhile, the Jimtown Jimmies all over John Glenn 28-7. 3A Sectional 28, a huge matchup in Death Valley. The 9-1 Vikings hosting 12th-ranked Garin Catholic. No score after one, so we go to the second quarter. Justin Zobalak, with a 39-yard touchdown scamper for the Golden Eagles. It's 7-0, Garin on top. But Steve Moriarty's team trying to fire back. They do it with the passing game. Still second quarter, Nate Parker to Landon Durkis for a touchdown. Tippecanoe Valley gets on the board there. Unfortunately, a good season by Tippy Valley ends at the hands of Garin Catholic, 34-14, your final at Death Valley. 2A, interesting matchup in Turtletown. Luers at Busco. Eagles flying high with an 8-2 record. The Knights looking good, though, in the first quarter. It's Zamarion Jackson with the touchdown, and Luers stakes themselves to a 7-zip lead. However, Riley Burroff, not to be denied, the senior quarterback for Busco, plunges in, and that cuts it to a 1-point ball game at 7-6. The Knights, though, just getting going. R.J. Hogue with the touchdown, 13-6 Luers on top, and then it's Mickey Daring here in the second quarter with another Luers ground and pound touchdown as Luers takes care of Busco in Turtletown, 42-9, the final. Knights over the Eagles. So Who will Lures get in the sectional title game? We got 8th-ranked Eastside on the road at Manchester. Squires, no give up in this club. First quarter, it's Brock Casper to Logan Eastgate for a touchdown. And yeah, Manchester, the Squires up 7-0 on Eastside. You know that didn't set well with Pete Kemp, Todd Mason, and Eastside. How about Carson Jacobs with a short touchdown from his QB position? It's 7-all. And Eastside offense, oh, it just got started to roll. How about Dax Holman? This man is going to be tough to tackle on any given Friday. That's a 20-yard touchdown. He is in. 14-7. Eastside now in the lead. Second quarter, give it to Holman once again. He had 3 touchdowns on the game as Eastside wins 42-21. So we got Lures versus Eastside next week for a sectional crown. Should be a good one. 2A Sectional 36, Bluffton on the road for the second straight game here in the playoffs. But the Tigers say, hey, no problem. Bluffton goes down to Tipton and beats the Blue Devils 29-18. So Coach Kunkel and company moving on. Other half of the bracket, Eastbrook all over Alexandria 42-14. So we got Bluffton versus Eastbrook next week for a sectional title. 1A Sectional 44 at the landing strip. Adams Central and South Adams Jets beat the Starfires by 29 in the regular season. They were trying to repeat that. First quarter touchdown from Ryan Black. Short little QB sneak there made it 7-zip Jets. Here comes South Adams. Owen Warner to Silas Loshi, but the ball does come out and Adams Central recovers. You can't give the Jets those kind of opportunities. Adams Central, another short touchdown right there to make it 14-0. They were not done. Let's go to the second quarter now. Keegan Bloom, and Bloom goes the dynamite. Short touchdown to make it 21-zip AC. And then you'll see Ryan Tester testing that defense, and, well, Tester passes. It's a touchdown here for Adams Central's AC rolls in this one, 55-20 over the rival Starfires. Who will Adams Central get next Friday? We got Madison Grant and Northfield squaring off at Wilbur Dawes Field. And we had ourselves a good one. It was 13-6 at the half Norse, but Madison Grant coming to play. Braden Ross with the interception for the Argyles. And Madison Grant's offense now in business. They take advantage, ensuing drive. Tanner Brooks, and Brooks cooks. He's gone down the far sideline for a touchdown. 2-point conversion would be good, so the Argyles now take a 14-13 lead. But in the fourth quarter, this was the play of the game. Mason Fisher to C.J. Long, and that touchdown is your game winner as Northfield tops Madison Grant 21-14. So we're going to get AC versus Northfield next week for a sectional championship. Over in Ohio, the playoffs getting underway in Division 7. We got 10-0 Antwerp hosting Hardin Northern. Antwerp, they're undefeated for a reason. Part of that is that offense can cook. How about Landon Brewer with the touchdown right there? It was already 6-zip, make it 12-0. Antwerp looking good. More from Antwerp. Reed Leakey takes this one all the way to the house in Antwerp. Now up 18-0, and there was more where that came from. Carson Ultimus at the quarterback position. He's been manning this offense fantastically so far this year. He keeps this one and would find pay dirt. Antwerp stays undefeated with the big win, 43-13. That's going to do it for high school football. We got your Peter Franklin Jewelers Gem of the Night coming up next on the Highlight Zone.
We are the Antwerp Archers. You're watching the Highlight Zone on Wave 15. Northern Northrop Bruins, let's send this show out right. It's the sectional semifinals. Here's the Gem of the Night.
Last couple of weeks, Columbia City has been so nice they did it twice. Josh Arntz with the Gem of the Night honors in back-to-back weeks as Arntz scoring a pair of game-winning touchdowns to win the Highlight Zone's top honor 2 weeks running. About to give someone else a turn, right? Hey, it's your latest Gem of the Night brought to you by Peter Franklin Jewelers. We got to go to Penn for this one. Jimmy Football, Jimmy Sullivan. You thought he was stopped at about the 5-yard line. This is a sophomore. Oh, but that is a grown man touchdown. And really the body of work, a beaut in this one as Carroll goes to Penn. Oof, Jimmy Sullivan, and knocks off the Kingsmen. What a win as Carroll will host Warsaw next week. That is your Peter Franklin Jewelers Gem of the Night. Sticking with high school sports, Leo girls soccer looking for its first ever state title. The Lions facing top-ranked Evansville Memorial in the 2A championship game. Unfortunately for Leo, Evansville Memorial had it cooking. That's Ella Hamner in the 17th minute from about 25 yards out to make it 1-zip Tigers. Later, 31st minute, Hamner again to make it 2-zip, and Leo falls 4-0. Leo ends what was a dream season with a final record of 18-5. Congrats to Mike Bittler and company. Canterbury, they play in the 1A state title match tomorrow at 6:30. Well, let's talk some hockey. Comets hockey right here, taking on the Savannah Ghost Pirates, an expansion team. And we pick it up with a goal right there from Drake Rimsha in the first period. But the Comets fall in this one in a shootout. Your final 4-3. For Josh, I'm Glenn, and we'll talk sectional championship games next Friday here on The Zone.